a natural pasture. This is a plateau grassland, which is recognized by the whole world. Now is a harvest time. In harvesting times like this, lines like drawings will be formed. It can blend into the nature, and it is quite beautiful. So our farmers have cooperated with some work in their fields. So from the sky we can see all these patterns. It is rather grandeur. Now we are staying in the sky, and we have more time to see this. Can we rise higher? There are 2 hot air balloons. So they are kind of in our way, so we need to coordinate with them. Hot air balloon flies according to the natural wind. It doesn't have a direction, so we cannot cooperate with them because they cannot control their directions. We need to find an appropriate height. It is very difficult to control the direction in the wind. Navigate in the wind, need the wind to be not too wild nor mild. You may not have your wish come true because you have to go with the wind. You cannot control your own directions. We'll play a small video. This is the painting of ground that I was talking about. Half of them is artificial and half of them is natural. Let's take a look at this. During the video clip, our hot air balloon has been descending because of the air turbulence, but you can see that hot air balloon is flying and is higher than us, so they have a better view than us. I don't know if we can reach the altitude of 1.2 to 1.8 kilometers as we expected. We are trying to find a good wind direction. Now let's talk about Tekes County. There is one interesting thing about Tekes County. It is the only city that has no fixed traffic lights. The streets are crisscrossing and interconnected, but the population is not very dense, so traffic lights are not needed at all. But why do we say no fixed traffic lights? Because in these couple years, there are more and more visitors coming to this county. More travelers come here, and the traffic has become under more pressure. So the local government put some traffic lights in roads where traffic jams happened. Also, we're doing some environmental protection design in crossroads. When that is all completed, it will be a true city. It will be a city truly without any traffic lights. There was a story. One car came here overloaded, and the driver came here into the Tekes County, and he was afraid to meet the meter maid, and he tried to avoid the meter maid, and he took a lot of detours, and he found multiple meter maids in multiple crossroads, but it turns out that all the meter maids were only one. It indicates the mysterious feature of this small county. Now our hot air balloon is still descending. I am desperate to go above and beyond. I want to see the view from above. This hot air balloon is descending, and if it doesn't fly up anymore, it might have the danger of falling in the river. After crossing the county, we need to navigate in the wind, and we'll find a good spot for landing. So the takeoff and landing site, they're not decided by us, right? How many sites are there? We need to judge with the wind, and we anticipate the sites for landing. Is it difficult for us to fly even higher? After the high flying, we'll find a low air route, and we'll find an ideal place for landing. So if we want to get a good bird view of the Bagua County, it really depends on the weather and the wind, right? Yes. We need to have a good navigation of the wind and the climate. That is unnecessary. Also, our security needs to be ensured. But when two hot air balloons are flying, the trajectory and height are not the same. We cannot go up blindly. Okay, the one hot air balloon we are in flew the highest altitude of 900 meters. So this is what our Bagua County looks like from a bird view. When the hot air balloon rises up to 300 meters, we can basically see the outline of our county. When the altitude differs, the look we get of the county is slightly different as well. It provokes us to look forward to it more. So maybe our netizens can have a real go here in our county. Maybe you'll have better luck than us. Now this is the new district in Tekes County called Jiugongcheng. It combines the local culture and the culture of classic of changes. Because we know that Jiangsu province is aiding伊犁Kazakh Autonomous Prefecture, and we can get a vibe of Jiangsu here. So the velocity is not very rapid, and we have relaxing minds. If you feel upset or something, this ride will absolutely cheer you up. The feeling of flying in the sky is also great. Now we're about to land. He told us that we're going to land. When we did our trial flight, we landed actually in a field. The ecology situation is very good. Coming here to travel, the best time is from the end of May to the middle of October. During these couple months, the weather is rather good. But Tekes County has its own beauty in every season, every month. And now we're about to land. This is the landing site of ours. Some workers are helping to prepare for the landing. We've learned some techniques. While landing, we need to half squat Be careful. Okay, we've landed now. Okay, please let our cameraman get off first. Be careful. We have a little bit delay in the live stream, so the landing time is actually a little bit different with our actual landing time. Please be careful. I'm wearing this suit for flying. Choosing a site like this to land is to maximally lower the chances of landing in actual fields because it will affect the farmers' crops. Now I feel that I have landed physically but not mentally. I wish I could still be flying in the sky. There is a saying like, you don't know how big our China is without coming to Xinjiang. And you don't know how big Xinjiang is without coming to伊犁. I really hope that you have a chance to come here to take a glorious visit in Xinjiang.